shit. What's up?
Hello. Just got off from working retail on Christmas Eve, so yeah.
Was it packed?
Oh my God. I couldn't do anything. Like every 5 seconds someone was radioing me. I thought I was gonna scream.
Uh,
But
I,
I survived.
I always find it weird that people. I mean, actually, I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, you're looking for a last minute gift. It kind of does make sense that there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, on my way home, my mom was like, "Hey, your brother's short a gift. Is Walmart still open?" But I was well past Walmart, and I am not driving back for him. Sorry. There's
Yeah.
context there that I'm not going into, but just he's a little shit, and I'm not going any. I was not going out of my way.
Yeah, I tried to avoid all the potential pitfalls of, something going wrong by, being early on getting most of my gifts, but I did
Didn't
wait until
work.
the last minute to actually open, a couple of them.
Oh, you opened some?
Well,
Not
it was
mine, I'm
supposed,
guessing.
and no, not opening them for me. Like, I got like the gift wrapping for Amazon, and
Mhm.
so I was like, oh, I should take them out of the box and have them in the gift wrap, ready to go. And I open it up and find out that literally wasn't any of my fucking packages that I got for people.
Oh, damn. That sucks. Yeah, I know you told me about that. I'll listen to your voice messages when we get off.
Okay.
Um,
What more of the map is snow, it looks like.
yeah, I thought it was all snow. Maybe I was just seeing things the other day. That's likely. No, I'm home with my bottle of red wine, and if you're streaming, I'm sorry. I did not have enough time to eat enough today, so hopefully I can keep it together.
I got the stream going, but what I'm thinking is another thing that I did. I think I mentioned I got that 4K webcam.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Maybe I start using that starting tomorrow. Oh shit. And figure out how to stream on Twitch or something, and like try and make it like more like a real stream as opposed to me just clicking on YouTube and going. Thank you.
I assumed that you had been using it.
Nah, I haven't.
Well,
I have a
that.
tendency,
Oh, sorry.
kind of just procrastinate a little bit on it.
I don't see you as a procrastinator for anything.
Uh, I sorta am. Depends.
Uh, where are you? Not you, the chest in this room. Ah, found it. Under the Christmas tree. Surprise. I'm so excited for tomorrow, not because it's Christmas, but because I don't work. Thank you. Oh my god. It's gonna be so nice. Probably not gonna sleep in because I never do, but I mean, I'll sleep in for me. I got so much sleep yesterday, it was kind of scary. I went home and I had to work at 5 a.m., so I got home at around like 3:30 because I had shit to do also because I did wait till the last minute to get my oldest sister a present. She's a freshman in college. I got her a gift card. I figure what's better than money for her right now? Like she
Mm.
can go out to eat with her friends or do whatever it is that college kids do. I forget. Oh wait, come here. There's splash barrels. Um, but yeah, I just figured that would be best, and I didn't get them until last night. Get it until last night, but yeah, then I got home and I slept from 4 o'clock till 8 p.m. And then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. And then I ended up going to bed at like 10 and sleeping in until 5, which is crazy. Like I got sleep yesterday.
Mm.
And it feels good. It's weird. Mm. People. Hey,
Yeah.
first kill.
I got one earlier.
Oh, fuck you. I guess I wasn't paying attention because I was busy landing. Oh, fake me out there.
I'm just grabbing some stuff.
Not allowed.
I will take that.
Oh, I got hickory smoked not turkey, well, tofurkey meat, and it slaps. It's
The
good.
deli lunch meat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
I eat that like all the time.
Have you tried the hickory smoked kind?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
I
'Cause
think that's exactly the
it's
one
real
I
good.
eat like every day.
I
There's a
like
ham
it
one
a
as well.
lot.
The ham one's good.
I was never a ham person, even when I ate meat. I don't know why.
I always really liked it. My favorite food was eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce. That has like Canadian bacon on it, which is really just ham.
I don't think I've ever had eggs Benedict before.
What makes it is the hollandaise sauce is so good.
Mmm. Sorry.
You're good.
Who's shooting at me? Oh, you're up on the roof. Oh, and you're hammering me. Damn, okay. Fuck. Not
That
dying
guy,
yet.
that guy has one shot in him. He's dead. I know how to get him.
I'm gonna heal up. They were hammering me with their fire.
Oh, what the fuck? I got them both.
Yeah, I was supposed to confirm everyone's shifts for Thursday through Sunday, and I did not have time to do that during the sales day. That's like a joke. I had to do it after hours. I got it done, but it was crazy because that was a lot of people.
Mm.
It was like we made 10K today, and on Black Friday we made like 36K, so that's not, it's a lot for our store. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
1 second. There it is. The first yawn of the stream.
Yep.
Everybody mark your watches. How long did it take?
4 minutes. Oh shit.
Damn.
I was gonna
I think
grab
that's,
that.
whoa. Do you need it?
That big.
The thing I just picked up? Do you need it?
I
I
was
need
gonna.
it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Take it. Here's another one. I'm gonna go grab
Oh, thanks.
the minis again and hold them.
Okay, now remind me, what is Ryan's handle and what is Brian's handle? Because one of them said that you're a shield and health hog, and they're a liar.
Rye Campbell soup. There's
Oh,
another big
duh.
one.
No shit. Oh, God. Who's the person who has the word art in their name?
Art.
Yeah, maybe they were just a filler in one of our party and I just assumed that they were one of them.
Brian is McCaber14.
Oh, yeah, he called you a shield hog. He's a liar. Although,
Oh, he lies about everything. Full of shit.
mm-hmm. I mean, I hope he doesn't watch this, but he needs to wash his mouth sometimes.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? There's
I
a
got
gift
so
here?
pissed today. Wait, what'd you say?
So there's a gift here.
Oh.
I
I
was
got
trying
so
to
pissed
cash.
today. I was taking a picture with Louie because I always do. Oh, we have to emote? I'm gonna dance. Oh wait, that's not one of my emotes. I didn't even know I had that one. um, I was taking a picture with Louis today, like I do every year for Christmas, and my
Mhm.
mom was like, "I want to hold him," and he kind of freaks out when I hold him, but he was just chilling with her. Oh my god. I guess they automatically set that for everybody because that's what my person started doing. Let me see. Oh, it's my holiday emotes. I don't want that. I want what I have set. There. There's my dance. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Oh, to get a
Get a gift.
present. Okay. I'm gonna keep dancing over here like a fool. Okay. Present. Don't know what this does.
Oh, what the fuck? I left behind all my. Yep. Nope, I got them. Another guy back here. Right behind this rock.
Aw.
Mess with the wrong guy, buddy.
I saw a rare sight today. A kid that I actually found very cute and endearing.
You mean like a
She like
8-year-old or something?
no, a little teeny kid. She was trying to walk and her dad was letting her and she fell over and she didn't cry, which like I'm like good for you. And then she stood up and she looked right at me and then she just started waving to me and I'm like, "Oh, okay, you're really cute." Normally I'm like, "Get that kid out of here, away from me."
Hmm.
But that's because I work in a store where people let their children run around when they shouldn't. Like, did I
Yeah.
ever tell you about the time I mowed down a kid on Labor Day?
Really?
Yeah, I was walking and holding a sweater, and this little baby was barely walking, and I did not see them, and I ran them over.
Hmm.
It was pretty traumatizing in the moment, but then I had to go in the stock room and like regroup. And I'm not proud to admit this, but I did laugh a little bit about it.
We're killing some 12-year-olds right now. The odds are in our favor that one of them is 12. Something like that.
The child was fine for the record. So when I started laughing, that's it only makes me sort of really a bad person. Ha!
I didn't get either of those.
I did. Fuck Endgame because I killed Tony Stark. Spoiler alert.
He's what in the? Oh, that's a
I,
movie.
it's a movie. So you
Well,
A won't watch it and won't get the reference.
well, I thought Endgame was like we also call the last like few minutes of this game end game.
Oh, I know of it from Marvel and the chess move or the chess plan. It's like a oh shit, they really did a number on me. There's minis. I'm a dummy. Oh well. I'm healing up for a second because there's a lot of stuff here to pick from. My person is very on theme for this map, although I say that with trepidation because I am not too confident I know what her back language is, like on my little backpack, what the language is. I think it's Japanese, but I'm not too confident.
I would guess Japanese.
Mm, I picked the wrong time to put my hand on my wine glass.
This person's very weak.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, are you kidding me? You're not getting away. Okay. Now I have priorities. Sorry, I couldn't let them escape.
They needed to die.
They dropped my homie. I had to get him.
That's right.
There's a lot of stuff here for you.
Yeah, I got
Do you
healed
want
up.
that fire boon?
I
You
already have
reload
it.
your weapons fast. Oh, you do?
Yep.
Well, look at you. What do these presents do?
Throw it.
Okay.
Now you gotta break inside it.
I'm
Oh, you threw
I'm
it
inside
yourself
it.
inside it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Something did pop up.
Yeah, it
Okay.
drops like a purple or gold item usually, and then maybe like some heals.
Excuse me, that was gross, but thank you for that. I was carrying that around and wasting space. I thought it was like a bomb or something.
The crashed plane here that has Santa on it was the first time Santa was on the map, and there were planes in the game. He flew in with planes.
Oh, cool. That's
It's like a
funny.
it's like a bit of old Fortnite lore. God damn it! The fucking flinch on these guns. I'm getting shot at. Fuck.
Oh man. There were three of them there? Oh, that's a bot. Damn it, they always get me.
Hmm.
Don't make your sound of disapproval.
I couldn't see what was going on with you, but yeah, the bots are they glitch. Like you'll see them have like a
Yeah.
glitch effect to them.
In the moment when they're firing and you're hitting them with a sword, it's harder to see it. If you're me, that is. Man, I was hoping to like pull another awesome save out of my butt. How many kills did you get?
10?
Mm, I don't know. why I thought, well, I mean, I got 7, but I did not think I was gonna get more than you. I don't know why I made that noise.
Yeah, I think you had 7. That sounds right.
You think I'm a liar? I'm just
Well,
kidding.
sometimes the count is wrong. Sometimes the count
Oh,
ends up being wrong.
Fortnite's the liar.
It says in the right corner, if you see like the amount of players left, that says your kills and your team kills. And for a long time, there was a bug that would tell us the wrong total.
Mm,
I think it's fixed though.
7 seems about right. One of my better matches in one of your lobbies, even though
Well,
I lost it for us.
I think the first game is like not really my lobbies, and then like eventually it becomes my lobbies.
Oh, don't take that away from me. Let me have this.
Yes, I don't want you to land in the game. That's right, bitch.
Did you kill someone before they landed?
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh. I love this map so much. It's funny. I was one of my brand reps plays Fortnite, and I was showing off my YouTube videos to him today.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that everyone can like record their games at this point.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, here. I have one mini.
Thank you. Someone just landed really late. They're at this house.
36.
Got
Nice.
them.
Now that I discovered Sleep Token concert clips, I get more of them on my Instagram feed, and
Mhm.
I love them all. His on stage energy is so funny. It's like not funny, but like I'm laughing at it. I'm very amused by it because
Yeah.
the whole band is like they're all kind of wild.
Yeah, they
They
are.
really get into it.
What's funny about them being an anonymous band? Oh, this is my character, but in a bird version. That was weird.
That might be, you know how I said I found the female version of your character? That's probably closer to what she looks like.
Well, there is a female one.
Yeah, she has eyes.
That one was a bird version of this character. There's a bird one. There's a female one. And then as far as the sleep token, so what's funny is for an anonymous band, they have the members that stick out the most that you would probably see in real life. Like the
Yeah?
guitarist or the bass player is like 6'5", and then
Holy cow!
the drummer is probably 5'2". So if you see a 6'5" dude hanging out with a 5'2" dude, it's Sleep Token.
That's how tall I am!
Yeah,
I'm not laughing at a man's height because I know that's sensitive to do, but I am. I'm so sorry. That's how tall I am.
yeah, yeah. He's very very
That's
small.
why, that's why, like, honestly, I don't mind short men because anything taller than like 5'4" is tall to me because I'm looking up at you. But
Yeah.
like that's crazy to see them next to each other. Oh, Louis behaved today. That makes me suspicious that his sight is not as bad as I think it is. Cause one of my parents' cats came up to us and they were like making eye contact, and I'm wondering.
You can see them.
He could. It was up close. There are times where like I'll enter my room and he'll like look right at me. So I don't know, but I know he's got definitely got cataracts. That's why he doesn't leave his cage.
I like these candies being in the game.
What do they
Alright.
do? Oh, they
It
make you
makes you.
fast?
Yeah, this one does.
Yeah, you're zipping around. Did you do anything fun for Christmas Eve?
Nah, just up to the usual.
Do you have any plans tomorrow? I'm assuming you're seeing family because it's Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be hanging out with family.
Ah, me too. I mean, I will be as much as I can. I'll probably be like slinking off to my room every now and then. But yeah. I have a Christmas brunch with my mama on Saturday and I
Really?
can't get out of it because don't work.
Would you say because you don't work?
I do works. Or I mean I don't work so I can't get out of it. So I will be going.
Mm.
And she's never gonna watch the stream so I can say I wish I worked.
Yeah.
I like all the
Uh,
bunnies in this game. It makes
there's.
sense because it's a Japanese theme, and I said that bunnies are very popular there,
Mm-hmm.
which I love them for. They know what's up. You know what makes me happy
What?
is that as a vegan, I don't have to give up sushi because they make sushi with vegetables.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of good sushi rolls at Giant. There are a bunch of different vegan sushi rolls. There's like three different ones, and then the soy sauce or the ginger that goes with it. That's all vegan too.
Wasabi's not though.
No, I think wasabi is.
Oh, okay, cool. Even though I've never really been too much of a fan of it, I went to a sushi place after being borrowed in at Rehoboth one day, and my manager showed me how to eat wasabi right.
I think it comes down to
Oh my god, it would not
having
let
the
me
right
get out of the
amount
car.
of it is what makes wasabi good.
Yeah.
If it's too much, it gets uh, it just like ends up being painful and uncomfortable.
Yeah, I love spice, but it hurts my mouth, so I don't eat it as often, even though I will really push it with Korean food because they make some real spicy food and it's always so good. But then it gets to the point where your mouth is on fire and you can't taste anything.
Yeah.
But I love kimchi. I'll eat that out of the jar.
I've heard it. I've probably had it, but I don't really know what it is.
Fermented cabbage.
Yeah, I think I
It's
would like
really good. My friend used to make it. It's
the one that
delicious.
you went to visit.
In Minneapolis, yeah.
I used to eat one piece of sushi after my dinner every night for like 6 months straight.
Really? Just
Yeah,
one?
yeah, and
Why?
I just liked it.
Mm.
Like, this is my way. I can have a piece of sushi every day.
I ask why, like I'm not like a absolute religious sushi lover. Like that was the one thing that made being vegan the hardest is I love fish, but not enough, I guess.
some some of the vegan fish meats are very good.
I'll have to find that and try it, cause yeah, I maybe I can make my own vegan sushi. Ooh, that would be fun.
Like there's imitation crab, there's lobster. I'm gonna get out of the car up here.
God, it keeps my keyboard is acting weird. Okay. Oh man, I was caught reloading and then they shot me with something. Alright, here's the part in the stream everybody knows is coming that you're gonna have to pick me up off the ground.
There's imitation crab, there's imitation lobster, and the times I've had them, I was like, yeah, this is. I mean, they're good.
I was never a fan of lobster, but I love crab. Like it was when we would come visit our family, back when we didn't live here, we would always go to Ocean City and we'd get their crab because oh, so good.
Yeah,
But it's worth it to give it up.
you should try making something with like. I mean, do you ever make your own sushi rolls or just like the pre-made ones?
I never tried it. I've always gotten it at restaurants, but now that I don't eat the stuff at the restaurants, well, I mean most of it, I definitely want to try making it because cooking is fun and I have to get creative with it now, which is makes it even more fun, honestly.
Yeah,
Like my vegan bacon cheeseburger, oh man, you would not believe how good it can taste. And all I need is a microwave.
yeah, you should try making your own vegan sushi roll, and you could probably try the imitation crab and see how that is.
You know what? I'm doing this. Rolling it, I know, is the hardest part. Is like
I
getting it to stay together.
Yeah, there might be like some type of like tool that you use to help put them together.
There's a sushi mat that you use.
Yeah.
Oh, I robbed you. I'm so sorry.
I think I only did like 100 to them, so that's fair.
But yeah, there's a sushi mat that you have to have to do it, and then you roll it with that.
What we got here? Oh wait, I want that.
Yeah, I worked at a very upscale sushi restaurant for my only time that I've ever been a waitress in my life. And
Really?
it was really nice because the cooks were like super into their job. So whenever someone would order a chef's roll, I would have to listen to the cook describe everything that they'd done, and then I would have to reiterate that. That job was fun because on Saturdays and Sundays, we would be able, if you opened, you were allowed to sample the beer on tap as long as you were able to stay sober enough to remember how to tell like all the special parts about it.
Mm.
And I was, so we were able to like you would get like the teeniest tiniest bit of beer each, but I love beer even just for the taste, so it would be really nice.
Oh shit, I'm getting shot at.
One of our chefs was super into beer, so he would tell us like what kind of barrel it was made in and everything. And if we could remember all that, we were allowed to drink it.
Yeah, my experience with beer is I think it's mostly kind of
Oh my god, I'm
gross.
getting destroyed. Oh really? You've probably drank the wrong kind.
Depends what it is. There's some stuff that I think's okay.
Have you ever had Blue Moon in your life? I know you're not a drinker, but
Well, I
I
was
like it for the taste. So that's kind of there's a difference between like I know you wouldn't want it just to get drunk,
Blue
but
Moon
I
is
like
my
it for the
favorite.
taste. Really?
Yeah.
It's mine too. I love it so much. It's so good. With a piece of orange on the side, then you eat the orange after it's been soaking in the beer.
Yeah.
My mom taught me that actually. Oh, okay. I got downed. I'm sorry.
This guy has way too much fucking health.
If you bail, I don't blame you. I'll just crawl off the side of this island.
Oh, there's two guys here, and then actually, yeah, fly off. I was just gonna do fall. I was just gonna do fall damage. Okay.
Yeah, it did. I thought it would let, because normally if you crawl off the side, or if you walk off the side, you float, right? Am I crazy? I can go and get my stuff. It's not too bad.
Oh, this is one of the teammates that gave me health. I'm gonna try and revive you maybe here.
Okay. You know what? I'm sorry, I lied to you. My favorite beer is actually a Michigan brewery, so I can't get it here. But it's Oberon. It's a beer that only comes out in the summertime, and it's like Blue Moon, but it has more orange to the taste,
Mhm.
and I love that. I used to love. I can't say it's my favorite anymore because it has lactose and like milk in it.
Yeah.
But my friend is like amazing at he knows beer better than anybody and he can find the best beer ever. And he was finishing college at MSU. He started at U of M, but he finished at MSU. And he was living with his mom at that time of his life. And we used to like we would go to the local, it was an upscale farmers market basically, and we would pick out all kinds of different beer, and I would be like, honestly, a dealer's choice, you pick out what you want because you know what's good. And he would get like sherbet kind of beer and like just the fruitiest stuff, but it all had like lactose and like milk sugar in it, so I
Mm.
can't drink it anymore, so it's not my favorite anymore. But that's another Michigan brewery that was always really good with that. You would probably like that, aside from the fact that it would give you a buzz, which you might not like.
Hold on. There's someone who landed right next to me. I'm looking for them. I don't know where they went. The fuck?
The bot is following me, and it made me think there was someone behind me for a second. If
One
you're
of the.
gonna give me a splash, actually hit me.
You're not.
Oh,
There's the guy.
got him. Oh God, someone was behind me. Why are you crawling toward me? Get away from me.
Holy shit.
Ooh, they've got good stuff.
Yeah.
Surprise, you have to revive me.
Oh, holy shit.
Excuse me.
Um,
You can have anything you want if I can have the sword.
what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't even remember what I was gonna say anymore. Oh, what I'm about to say, you're not gonna like. Um,
Oh,
no, there's nothing. Oh, there's a mythic sword up here.
ooh.
Uh, but
Ooh, I
okay,
have to heal
so
up.
one of the
God damn
reasons I'm not a fan of alcohol is there's no health benefits to it, and actually, at no matter the amount of consumption, it actually ends up being a net negative. There's a lot
Why
of
do you think I'm not gonna like that? I'm aware of it.
well, a lot of people believe that small amounts are okay,
Well, they're
but
stupid.
yeah, the real numbers are even on one drink a week, that gray matter in the brain shrinks.
Mhm.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna fucking die. Do I need to
Oof,
run up a full
yeah.
hill? No.
I'm sorry I was cutting you off. You said gray matter in the brain?
Yeah, you lose that even on very low amounts of alcohol per week. So it's like it's just not good for you at any amount. But
It makes. Oh, I died. I'm sorry. I got caught back in the storm. But anyway,
I gotta find
just
some
keep.
health and then I'll see if I can come back.
Yeah, but keep saying what you were saying, more importantly.
I mean, that's really kind of it. It's just like I don't want to drink it really at kind of any level.
Well, with how well you take care of yourself, it makes sense. I'm just I want to try non-alcoholic beer. It's like uh I guess I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions because I believe every day is a new day to make a new goal, but it's like a New Year's resolution of mine to like swap that out. Like whenever I'm craving a beer, to find one that's non-alcoholic that's just as good tasting because I really do love the taste of Blue Moon. It's so
Hmm.
good. And I love red wine. That's just the Italian in me though. But I know full well that like any amount is not good for you. There's and stop me if I'm distracting your shooting. There's this it's like it's a brand called like Apothecary or something, and they make like wine alternatives that you can drink, and it actually has like they're they have like a soothing effect, a wine, they call it wine down as a pun for like if you want to relax. And I
Hmm.
do really want to try that too because it's non-alcoholic.
I don't know anything about it, but uh, there's probably ingredients in it that are like correlated with like better sleeping if that's how they're advertising it.
Yeah. I mean, I will always be an advocate for THC, and I know that that's the better option if I need to wind down, but I just it's really hard to find where I live. Like I have to wait in line 2 hours if I want to get it. I can't do that. I say this as
Pretty
someone who has
fantastic.
done extensive research as part of her job at one point in her life. So I know a lot about it. And I know that like it doesn't have the negative effects that alcohol has on your body and things like that.
THC.
And yeah, did I ever tell you that about the person who was someone who was like they did more than weight train. Nice! Nice job!
Oh yeah.
They did more than just like weight training. They would do like cardio, hiking, all kinds of stuff. And I watched like this whole video with people who are you playing another?
Yeah.
Okay. Um oh, we can play the OG map if you want to. We don't have to
No,
stick to this one.
everyone else always plays that, so I enjoy. I think this one might even be better. So
Well, I like what you just said cuz I agree. But he there were people it was like this channel that focused on THC and they met with this like person who he is a personal trainer and he talked about how like a runner's high they call it that but I know about the endocannabinoid system in your body and that's what gets activated when you use THC but he was saying that it gets activated also when you do certain amounts of cardio. So
hmm
like a runner's high, obviously it's not like getting stoned, but you a runner's high is a real thing. And like that really interested me cuz he would use THC when he exercised and I thought that's very interesting because running after I've puffed on a vape is like the best running I've ever done ever.
uh,
I know you're
the
not too much into that, but I am.
the thing that I think's scary about smoking is I think there's two things that I see is one, the probability of developing schizophrenia is like shockingly high for people who are younger that smoke on
Really?
a near daily basis. Yeah, it depends how much you smoke, and it also depends on your age. But
Wow, I was not aware.
in terms of all the different drugs like heroin, meth, Cocaine, the one that has the highest probability of developing schizophrenia is weed, which is just wild to imagine.
Not even LSD? It's higher than that one?
Yeah, I don't know how or why, but I've read this stuff and it's pretty shocking.
It's
Um,
classified as a hallucinogenic, so that does stack. But I did not know this
but but
actually.
but again, it's very much tied to uh
How the amount and how often.
yeah, your
I'm
age.
sorry, you're streaming. I hope it's okay I'm talking about this.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Hold on, fuck, I dropped the wrong thing.
Also, I believe that like you should like I did not try it until I had turned 18 and I don't think you should try it before then or maybe even before your frontal lobe fully develops,
Yeah,
which
the
is
age that they
25.
said that you're at risk is like under 25. And then
Mm.
the other thing is it's the equivalent of like when you have too much that really becomes the problem where you start developing these potential developments of schizophrenia. Like there's
Oh
some people who
my.
just won't get it. But when you get
Hold
way too
still.
high, when you get like
Oh.
way too high, it's when like you're doing that to yourself. You're increasing the probability of that developing. So if you just smoke a little bit and you're in your 20s, there's probably nothing to worry about from that standpoint. But that's not how a lot of people smoke when they're, 18,
I
19, 20.
agree. I agree. As someone who went to a state university, I definitely agree. I just was always such a lightweight that I never got like I mean, and I don't have underlying schizophrenia in my brain. I
Mm,
think that has to be there because I know that taking like hallucinogenics of any kind is very risky, especially if you have that because you can activate it,
yeah.
for lack of a better word. I just didn't realize weed was in that, which is stupid because it is classified as a hallucinogenic. So I don't know why I didn't put that together, but that is a
Um,
very fair point.
the I hear that a lot of people say that they feel better when they smoke. I think there probably is some benefit to THC itself, but oftentimes the people that I see that use it for like self-medicating reasons are essentially like just fixing the
Overusing
symptom
it.
and not fixing the cause. So like
Yeah.
it is a minor temporary solution, which I think usually ends up a lot of people end up developing like dependencies on it. And if you can handle all this, I think people who are adults who can handle all this should be able to do it. But it kind of irks me when I hear from like a lot of people that it's like a health solution and it's like it's an enjoyable thing. I don't like
Hmm.
a lot of times hearing from people that it's like I think it's dangerous maybe is a better way to frame it as a solution to like pain or not feeling well
Well,
as
I have
opposed
been listening. Go ahead.
that's really it. uh, I think
I,
I think people should address the real cause of what's going on
mm,
as opposed to medicating in that way.
I feel like you would stand that position on a lot of different kind of ways of medicating. As someone who has been
Yes.
listening to Dr. John Sarno talk his own book out to them, because I did buy it on Audible. Well, I didn't buy it, but I had credits and
Yeah.
I wasn't using them, and I got the book. And he narrates it himself, and I was listening to it.
Oh, really? That's
Um,
cool. That's cool.
yeah, it's him himself, which I love when an author will narrate their own book. Um, Neil Gaiman does that. Oh my god. I have never felt more creeped out listening to Coraline. But anyway, um I will say this though, my dad has very bad pain all the time and I think it's psychological. I really would agree with Dr. Sarno on that cuz
Yeah.
deals with a lot of he he deals with a lot. And but topical THC, so you don't get high from this,
Yes.
but lotion that had THC in it, because he said he'd heard about CBD, but this was back when I was working at the dispensary. I finally worked up the courage to tell them, and I got my dad to try because I felt so bad that he had so much pain all the time. Like, I don't want him to be in pain. So I said, please try this lotion. He was asking me to buy him more of it, and it had THC in it, but it relieved his pain. I don't know what that means because have not finished healing back pain. But I just know that it helped him and he did not get high off of it. It was just, and I have had like, it was an essential oil roller, like, you know,
Hmm.
those ones that have like, you know what I'm talking about. Um, I had one of those for headaches. I used to get really bad headaches and I would roll it over my forehead and it would immediately take the pain away. But then again, I haven't finished healing back pain, so I don't know what that means. Oh man, they took me out with that fire mask.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I want to fucking jump down. Um. Oh, I'm getting shot at by another fucking team. Fuck me.
It would help if your teammate wasn't downed.
Son of a bitch. I got shot in the back. Um. I don't know enough about. I've heard, that THC products are supposed to be helpful. I've also read things where it's like they're not really sure if these hold up, but I would say for sure they're not harmful. That's for certain. And then I would say, why the fuck can't I ready up? This game is so weird sometimes for me. Uh, yeah, I need to go
I
back to
think
the
they can.
lobby.
Okay, I think they can be harmful when people become dependent on it, and it's not like an opioid dependency where like you feel physical symptoms of withdrawal, but like people will become emotionally dependent on it, and I have seen that.
Yes, you can become addicted to anything, whether or not there's a physical addiction, for
Mhm.
sure. Um, but what I was gonna say was I took a THC product before and would put it on my back, and it ended up not doing anything. And it was John Sarno's book that helped me. But
I'm sorry,
I
you cut out. You said you took a THC.
I took something that was like a lotion too, and I put it on my back, and that didn't help. It was John Sarno's book was the only thing that cured me.
That's
Um,
so interesting. That makes me more interested to listen to the rest of it because I would, I think I've told you, but like, I would have people come in and say like they were on opioids and it didn't do anything, but then they would come into the shop and be like, this is the one thing that relieves my pain, which maybe it's a like a psychosomatic, I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe it's like a psychology connection there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like maybe it has something to do with that.
they believe they're
And
fixed,
that's,
and now they're fixed.
or it just dulls that part of the brain that's causing pain. It puts it on sleep mode. Because that's kind of what THC does. It just kind of it just relaxes everything and
My
like
my experience of people who smoke and claim that they smoke for, oh, I use it for pain or whatever, literally none of them get better. Like none. They're just permanently on it. And that's why I get frustrated sometimes because it's like I feel like they've been lied to. Not like saying that they're doing it to themselves or it's purposeful, but like I think there's a real solution out there for people, and that's not it. If you
as
enjoy
some
it, if you enjoy smoking,
mm,
then that's much different. You can just have it to enjoy it. But when it's marketed as this is gonna help, get rid of your pain, I don't like that.
oh no, you marked a different place. I
Oh,
jumped out at the first place
we
that
could
you
go
marked.
Lost Lake.
Okay, I can get there. I mean, I guess I'm not so proud of like, I mean, there is like, when it comes, okay, I'm gonna tread into dangerous waters here, but there is some studies that have said that can like cannabis that can discourage the development of cancer cells. Now, let me tell you that my research that I did was back when I worked at a place in 2016. So
Hmm.
do not quote me on this now. But that was what people were, and I researched it. I didn't just bullshit. Like, I
Yeah.
tried to find like actual validation for what I was saying to people. So like that's one thing, but
I don't know. You could be right. I don't know if it's true or not. Um,
I honestly don't know for sure if it's true as well, but I will say that I was someone who was advocating for it for pain relief at one point in my life, and I did believe it at that time.
yeah, yeah.
But
There's. I think people do experience pain relief when they smoke. It's just like I think a
whether
lot of
it's real
people.
or not,
Well, it's more so. This is. It's not gonna get you better though. It's like it's not the solution. It's not like you're. It's
yeah,
it's not fixing the cause. You're just kind of
yep.
buying time. That's what I'm
Once,
saying.
yep. Once it wears off, it comes back. Exactly. That is very true, and I will admit to that.
And if
That's
you
why,
also if you also think about it, that is certainly to me an amazing indicator that whatever pain someone's experiencing is psychosomatic in nature because
yes,
nothing is physically changing with them. Their brain's just working differently. Now that their brain's
yeah.
working differently, now they're experiencing less pain, which is also a great example of it's just more great validation for John Sarno and healing back pain.
I agree, honestly. Like I think it says a lot that these people can't find any relief from actual medical science, but they smoke a drug that is supposed to inhibit the brain receptors, and then all of a sudden they're not feeling the pain anymore because it was
Yeah.
their brain that was, I mean, your brain is what inflicts pain on you
The
because it's supposed to be trying to protect you. It's a defense mechanism. You know,
Yep.
if you're touching a hot stove, your body alerts you're touching a hot stove with pain. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry, I did not realize that there was a Christmas Eve thing going on, but it's just my,
The other thing
I
that's
had
really
plans.
exciting, the other thing that's really cool that I like that John Sarno narrates his own book because I think a lot of communication is not just the words, it's how you say it. And someone
Yes,
who's the author of their own book can, you know, properly give the right type of, you know,
narration.
tonality, tonality and narration for their book. Yeah.
He does. I will say he's a very good narrator. I'm like I am a little ashamed to admit this, but like when I was listening to it, I was thinking like if I were to read this, and I have thought this about a lot of books like Dracula. I thought this about that book, and you know how I feel about like vampire literature. Obviously, I'm a very big fan, but sometimes my eyes glaze over a little bit. But the way that he narrates is very compelling,
Hmm.
and it is something that like I did not attempt to read because I know you sent it to me, and I'm sorry to admit that I didn't look into it, but the
It's
way
much,
that he speaks is very compelling to listen to.
yeah. I mean, it's much easier to listen to an audio than it is to read the book. Just
Hmm.
in general, that's like an easier way to uh, you can listen to it in the car when you're doing something. When you're reading, you have to sit there and focus on it only.
Weirdly enough, I listened to it to fall asleep, so I do have to backtrack because I think I missed some things because I did fall asleep to it, but audiobooks help me sleep.
I like listening to talks that I've already listened to fall asleep. But when learning new information, I usually don't let myself have that as something to fall asleep to, just because I will miss too much important stuff if I do that.
I honestly didn't think I would fall asleep to it, so that's why I listened to it because I set a timer and I
Uh-huh.
thought like I usually don't fall asleep, so I won't fall asleep, but I did fall asleep to it. But I think I know exactly, like I was listening, so I know where to stop and where to start again.
Hmm.
So I know where to pick it back up from. But yeah, I don't know. I like that's a compliment if I can fall asleep to something because I don't
Hmm.
sleep. That isn't to say it was boring or unengaging. Maybe it was something that was so engaging that the rest of my thoughts finally shut the fuck up for a second.
Mm. There's guys right here. There's another one somewhere. Oh, I see one back here somewhere, I think.
Yep, I see them. They're running like a
I,
coward.
I think they're a different team.
Okay, ignore what I just marked. I don't know what the hell that was. That was different than what
Oh, I
I'm
got
used
one.
to.
Got one shot.
Ooh, so do I. Yeah, I think you definitely got them. Ooh, another person up on that hill.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
both of
two.
them. Oh my god. Damn it. Fuck.
I just got fried.
So did I. Wait, can I throw things from being dead? No, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna try to crawl over to you and give you my minis and stuff.
Holy shit.
Because I can drop things from this point. Okay.
That's such bullshit. No, I'm not trying to revive. Fuck. Stop. Stop trying to fucking revive. What the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. Holy shit.
As someone whose keyboard doesn't listen to them often, I'm not blaming you there.
It held on to the revive when I was trying to take the minis. And I tried canceling it and it wouldn't let me cancel it.
Damn. Should try out that Xbox controller that you got.
Mm,
I'm just kidding.
I know.
You can't change the method once you started. I don't know how I managed to switch to an Xbox controller. I just did. Well, someone, it was like a Christmas present to me and another person. So like I got us both one and yeah, that's why I have it.
An
But I
Xbox
only use
controller?
it, yeah.
I
I
don't
was
think
a
on.
PlayStation person my entire life.
Okay. I think this is gonna be my last one.
Me too. Apparently I have a Christmas Eve present to open, but I had plans.
I'm gonna I'll open your presents up tomorrow at in the morning.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Let's name that bird.
Your present's awesome. I told you everything I like about it already. That has
Yeah.
to take me back to Eden Guardian on it. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
I like that you said too that I could use it for work because that was immediately what I thought about. I was like, I always take a little backpack to work.
Yeah, I feel like if you go anywhere, having some type of backpack would make sense. So I was like, all right, I could get that, and that would be like probably really good.
Okay, I'm gonna mark something. I don't know if it marked it right, but there's a big slurp uh for what do they call it? Like truck thing? Semi. There we go.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna wait. It's so funny that your person looks so much like Vessel to me.
Yeah, I never made that connection until you pointed it out.
I don't think it's exactly feathers that he wears on his back, but it's close enough, in my opinion. I
Seeing
thought
the
that's why you picked this person.
No, this was the first character I picked out. This was before Sleep Token. They made this before. Well, actually, you know what? That's not true. They made it before Vessel looked like this, though, I would say.
I love seeing old pictures of him. Like that one I sent you of them in the church.
Hmm.
Why am I hitting this? I love that they did one of their first concerts. I mean, not one of their first concerts, the early concerts in a church. I'm like, that's so on brand.
That probably really was one of their first ever.
Yeah, it was like something archives. Like someone was really reaching back. But yeah, I'm like, that makes so much sense that they would do a show in a church.
Yeah. That
Even
also,
if he's not religious, I still appreciated it.
it still seems like, well, that was before The Night Does Not Belong to God. I feel like that's the first song
Hmm.
they ever wrote that, like, is like, any type of, like, gospel type sound.
It's so funny because, like, in my mind, I think that they are talking about God, but they're talking about, like, if I ever refer to, I say God's plural, but, like, if I ever am referring to, like, any kind of deity that looks over us, I am not referring to the Christian God. And I feel like that's how they talk about it. And
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's just me interpreting it my own way, but that's just like because I believe in a higher power. Not, I just don't believe that a magical baby was born in July and we're celebrating him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not religious in the Christian sense. I would say the best way to describe me would be agnostic, open to the idea that we could be created by something, but I don't think anyone has the answer.
That's how I am too. Like I try to grasp at the answer as much as I can, but that's only for my own peace of mind. And I don't think that I'm right. I like to believe that I'm getting close, but I believe I mean, you know what? It's Christmas Eve. It's not too deep to get into this, but I believe that like our own interpretation of it is kind of the closest that we can ever get.
Oh,
So
sorry.
my own interpretation of it is something that I believe has to be right because it's my I interpret my reality and I hope this is making sense, but I won't be able to interpret it a different way because I can only interpret it through my eyes. That's just
Yeah,
kind of how I see it. I don't know if that made any semblance of sense.
well, it's well, I think we were talking about Naval saying on that podcast about how there are certain things that are universal and constants in reality that um, everyone experiences simultaneously. Like
Mhm.
mathematics, for example, is the same for every human no matter what. But
Mhm.
everyone's like visual cortex and like perception can be different and altered and have different tastes and things. So there is a level of subjectivity that exists in many things, just not all.
When it comes to like higher powers and the greater meaning of it all, I feel like that's why I thought it was so interesting when you pointed out that I don't know how it came up, but it was like brought up that like we don't know if aliens are able or even susceptible to interpreting things at that level. And that kind of rocked my world because I imagine a higher power with higher intelligence would be thinking about like what does it all mean? But we don't know for a fact that they are thinking about what does it all mean. It could be all just mathematics and science to them,
Hmm.
and they don't have any kind of thought about religion or anything like that, and that could be just a human trait.
I'm getting
But
roasted.
oh, you are? I'm so sorry. I was chasing someone else.
I'm I'm good now. I think this guy's pushing up.
That's honestly kind of scary to think about if aliens don't have a concept of that. Because, like, to us, if you watch Ancient Aliens, which I have with my dad, but like, they, to a lot of civilizations, are that higher being. So,
Oh, this
like,
guy
I don't know.
left.
It's, oh, got him.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hit the guy driving for like 150.
Oh, there's someone behind us, too. Oh, shit, they got me. Nice.
I don't know where his teammate's at.
I'm
Does
trying
this
to
do
crawl
health?
out of the storm.
Yes, this does health.
I'm crawling out of the storm.
Okay. Oh, fuck. It's all going on right now.
I'm probably gonna go down in the storm. They're so cute. I'm sorry, they really are. I love them. That guy, if you do like a slide and a jump, they go like wee. I love it.
I can get you here.
I'm looking at your person and all I can see is like that picture of Vessel when someone threw the cat ears on on
The
stage and he put them on.
the back of this really does look pretty damn close to how he looks on stage.
Yeah, it's only missing the mask, which is so fucking hard to replicate for AI art. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
I've even put in the prompt mask exactly the same. Like I've tried so hard. Nice job, by the way.
So you do dash dash IW then space 2, which stands
Space
for
2.
image weight.
Okay,
And that
I
should
will
that
do that.
should do a really good, like, if you give the picture, if you give it a prompt that, or you have a picture of reference for it, and then you put in that, it should work. At
Yeah,
least
cause
if you use the Discord method. If you use like the edit with another, I forget the other ones are on the Midjourney site. Maybe they don't have the image weight property anymore. Maybe they have something else.
they have a character reference one. So like you can upload an image and then put character reference on it. And I thought that would be enough, but it's not. Cause like
Uh,
I think you liked the picture, but I like got like sort of close, not even close, but like it had the same kind of vibe. So I put it out because it looked really cool because it looked like he was glowing. But it was frustrating because I used a picture of Vessel on stage and I used character reference. And I'm like, okay, character reference in my mind, that means that like you're gonna follow the way that this person looks. I've done it with my own face and like
Hmm.
it followed it pretty close, but no, it did not. I used it for that one that I used for you. Remember? I made you into an AI anime character.
Yeah.
I said character reference on that. Oh god, they're lighting me up. I was just trying to heal. God damn it. Now I'm drinking a shield and stuck. Okay.
Got him.
Thank
Really,
you, cuz
really like
I'm
tapping this. Person have any help? There is a new text to video model out. So I actually have Sora, the one for OpenAI. That just got released, and I can use that. So I can make little video clips, but I haven't thought of what to do with that. Like I could just do it for fun, obviously, but I don't know what I want to prompt yet. But there's another one by Google, and it's called Veo, Veo. Theirs is amazing. Like it's like 95% of the way there of like being like perfect. And the thing that I think why they have such an amazing lead on this is Google owns YouTube. So when
mhm.
they train their text to video model, they have all the YouTube videos for it to learn from. Like for Teslas, like for those cars to drive autonomously and be safe, they get all the training data from their own fucking videos. So they just watch, their models are watching like hundreds of billions of hours of cars driving safely and like where they make mistakes and knowing not to do that. So
Mhm.
Google has billions of hours of video feed to learn from. So
That's it.
it goes to show you like who owns the data is like a huge advantage.
That's very interesting because owning YouTube means that they have access to every YouTube creator's videos.
Yeah.
And a lot of times YouTube creators will talk about like what makes them successful, like using the same catchphrase, calling your audience by the same name. A lot of YouTubers, like there's one person who I watch because they make commentaries on movies and they're funny, and he calls his audience troublemakers. And saying hello troublemakers is what is a good, like it really contributes to his audience engaging because
Hmm.
they have a name. And it's interesting because they own YouTube, so they get to watch how every, like they've probably seen every YouTuber, like YouTubers talk about what makes them successful as YouTubers often, so
Yeah.
they have seen that. And one thing that I've seen a lot of AI creators doing is animating their images, making their images animations instead.
Hmm.
So they'll have what looks like what would normally be an image, but it's moving. It looks like it's saying something. Like that's like the next step. So that's probably the next step you could take is having your images move.
Yeah. The thumbnail I do know is like of utmost importance.
That too.
A good thumbnail and a good headline or a good
Oh my
tagline.
god, I'm getting lit up from, okay, these people lit me up back here. Oh god.
Why does this gun seemingly not hit people when it should be? Oh, you made a mistake, buddy. Oh my god, I had to fucking reload.
Ha ha ha. Get him.
Fucking shotgun,
Ah,
so fucking weak. Holy shit.
I think you got gypped there. That fight looked like it was in your favor.
That shotgun was
But
so fucking weak. It was hitting them for like 30 from that distance. It's just not enough.
it hurts to see Juice World do so much damage to me. Did you ever listen to that song I sent you by him?
Which one?
It was called Fast, I think.
It's by Juice World. Yeah, yeah, I did. I did. The
You
one
did?
that you sent me with the butterfly, I thought sounded good too. I forgot to say that I listened to that.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked it. That seemed like it was like Bad Omens, but without any screaming or anything. That kind of gave me that vibe. But I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
And the Juice World song too. One of my friends, he loves Juice World, and last year for Christmas, I happened to find this like it was made by the label that had Juice World, and so it had like artwork on him, but it was like basically a giant bag, and he does frisbee golf. So he
Mhm.
said like, "Oh my God, this would be perfect for frisbee golf." So I felt really good about that gift. And it had like Juice World imagery on it. Anyway,
Hmm.
you said that was your last game, so
Yeah.
okay. Well, Merry Christmas Eve. I cannot wait to hear about when you open my presents tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah.
Carson or Wentz will like it too.
I can't wait. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you better. Anyway. Good
All right.
night.
Good
Good
night.
games.
Yep. Good games.